Okay, let's talk about something that so many of us have felt. Trying to get a job in Germany, when you're from outside the country, it can seriously feel like you're just hitting a brick wall over and over again. The rules are different, the expectations are, well, they're very specific. It's frustrating. So today we're going to dive into a tool called Appliit, which is designed to be your co-pilot through this whole complicated process.
So, let's start with the big question. Why does it feel so impossible? You know you have the skills, you have the right degree, you've got the experience, but your applications, they just seem to vanish into a black hole. Well, it turns out there are some very real reasons for that feeling, and believe me, it is not your fault.
All right, let's get into our first section, the German application hurdle. We're going to break down the frustrating reality that so many talented people face when they're job hunting in Germany. Now, these bullet points, they aren't just hypotheticals. This is the real, lived experience of the people who actually founded Appliit. As international students themselves, they went through all of this, spending weeks trying to figure out German CV formats, writing endless cover letters just to get automatically rejected by software. They felt totally invisible. And it was that exact frustration that sparked the whole idea for a solution.
Just look at this breakdown of the old way of doing things. It's a grind. You're trying to find the real German standards, writing every single cover letter from scratch, fighting with formal business German, and for what? Just to get screened out by an algorithm before a person even sees your name? But the real kicker is right there at the bottom, an average of 4 to 6 hours for one single application. That is an incredible amount of wasted time.
So, that's the problem. Now let's talk about the solution. Section 2, a 5-minute solution. And this is a tool that was built from that shared experience we just talked about specifically to solve those problems.
This quote from the founders really says it all. We built Appliit to do the heavy lifting for you, so you don't have to go through what we went through. I mean, that really captures the mission, doesn't it? They wanted to automate all the tedious stuff, the formatting, the translating, the keyword optimizing, so that you can actually focus on what you're good at.
And here is the payoff, right here in black and white. You go from that frustrating 4 to 6 hour ordeal to a super streamlined task that takes less than 5 minutes. This isn't just a tiny improvement, you guys. This is a total game changer for your job search.
It's up to 15 times faster. Now think about that for a second. In the time it used to take to send out just one application, you can now send out 15. That just massively increases your chances of finally getting noticed.
So how is that even possible? How does this tool actually transform your job search from start to finish? Let's get into the nitty-gritty. Section 3, from CV to contract.
The whole process is designed to be just ridiculously fast. Okay, so you start by just uploading the CV you already have. Then, the AI instantly finds jobs that are a great match for you. From there, it generates a perfectly formatted German CV and a cover letter that's tailored to that specific role. The whole thing, start to finish, is about 5 minutes. It's that simple.
But look, speed is totally useless if the quality isn't there, right? This is the key. The tool automatically converts your CV into the perfect German format. We're talking correct photo placement, the right date formats, the exact structure that HR managers in Germany are trained to look for. The next huge hurdle is that robot screener, the applicant tracking system, or ATS. You know, that software that just throws out most applications before a human even lays eyes on them? Well, Appliit optimizes your documents with all the right keywords to get you past those digital gatekeepers.
And the results? They're pretty incredible. We're talking about a 98% pass rate through those automated systems. And that is so important, because if you can't get past the robot, you have literally 0 chance of getting an interview. It's that critical.
And it doesn't even stop there. To save you from the soul-crushing task of writing dozens of cover letters, it generates a customized one for each job. And to save you from scrolling endlessly on job boards, its AI finds over 150 relevant job matches just for you, based on your profile.
Okay, so the system sounds amazing in theory. But does it actually work in the real world? Let's look at some real results from the more than 10,000 people who have already used it. Section 4, Success Stories and Next Steps.
That's right, we're talking about a community of over 10,000 professionals and students who have completely transformed their job search using Appliit. That's a huge number of people who found a better, smarter way to apply.
Take Abdur, for example. He's a software engineer in Berlin. He said the tool completely removed the language and CV structure barriers for him. He could just focus on his skills in English, and the platform handled all the tricky German translation and formatting automatically.
Then there's Carlos, a marketing specialist, and he points out something that is so crucial for any international applicant: authenticity.
He confirms the output is a true German CV format, not some generic template. It's exactly what local employers are expecting to see.
And for all the students listening, Priya's story is so telling. She kept getting rejected over and over again, specifically because her CV structure wasn't right. The second she used Appliit to fix the formatting, everything changed. It just goes to show how critical one single detail can be.
So when you put it all together, what it really boils down to is this. Appliit is way more than just a resume builder. It's a complete system. It's your Copilot that helps you find the jobs, create the perfect documents, and actually get past all those automated screeners.
And you know, getting started couldn't be easier. It's totally risk-free. Your first complete application is on the house, completely free. You don't even need a credit card to sign up. Plus, the whole platform is fully secure, private, and GDPR compliant.
So the whole process is this simple. You just drop your CV into the platform, and in 5 minutes, you get a complete, professional German job application, ready to go. So I guess the only question left is, after seeing how you can just leap over all that frustration and save all that time, are you ready to finally land that dream job in Germany?